Hey everybody, it's me again, Cassandra. You should know who I am by now. I hope this isn't your first time coming to check my videos out. Um, well, as promised in my blog today, I am providing you with a video to let you know that I went and weighed in yesterday. I weigh in every Saturday, like I've told you before. And so yesterday I went and weighed in, and there's no drum roll. There's no drum roll. I lost 1.6 pounds. Yay me! Which is exactly what I had a gain of last week. I feel a whole lot better. I feel good about it, as my undergrads would say. I feel great about it. I've worked pretty hard this week to make sure that, leading up to the weigh-in, I worked really hard to make sure that I was journaling every single thing that I eat, but not just doing that, but doing it after every meal. I had a tendency to write things down at the end of the day, which, as some of you may know, when you're really busy, you'll probably eat something and forget that you ate it because you've been going all day. That's what I did this week. I actually made sure that I was tracking what I was eating after every meal. And if I didn't do it, say, right after the meal was over, I did it as soon as I remembered, which was at least before I ate the next meal or snack. So, speaking of going and weighing in, I was really excited on Saturday to go back to my meeting and see that my Weight Watchers leader, Teresa, we love you, is back after having a really trying time over the holidays with her mom having a stroke. Her mom is doing much better. She actually went home from the hospital, so we're all glad that our prayers have been answered. She's doing way better than what everybody had thought she would do at the beginning. But it's been over a month now, and she's actually made a whole lot of progress. So we're glad to have Teresa back. She brings so much to the meetings. She actually has lost 93 pounds, 97 pounds, and has kept it off since 2005, I believe. So she's a huge inspiration for me. I think I've loved being in her meetings because, one, she's just so energetic, but two, because she's somebody I can relate to, since I know that I have a lot of weight to lose, and she's been there where I have been and am going. So just a big shout out to Teresa, and I'm glad your mother is doing better. Another shout out to my boyfriend, Jay. I have to be honest, he's been so supportive since the very beginning of my weight loss journey, and he's been my biggest cheerleader since I started this contest. He was really excited when I got selected. He didn't even know that I had actually submitted an entry. But so he gets a big shout out for actually helping me realize last week, for helping me realize that I hadn't been setting those small goals. If you've read my comment page, you'll see that I made note of the fact that I used to set little small 5-pound goals for myself so that the weight loss didn't seem so massive. It didn't seem like it was this insurmountable goal. So he's actually recently, I was after my loss last week, everybody knows that I was a little bit down, and I was going through my previous weigh-ins, looking at my weight, and noticed that I hadn't really budged that much with my weight since August. And that was really hard for me to digest because I thought I had been doing well. And then it turns out that I had sort of been up and down, kind of like a plateau, but I don't think it was a true plateau, for the simple fact that it wasn't like the weight wasn't coming off. It was just going up and down. And maybe that might be a plateau. I'm not sure. I don't really know what the definition of a weight loss plateau is quite yet. But what I realized, and what he helped me realize, was that I really had not been working towards my 5-pound goals. And I've recommitted to actually working towards that 5 pound goal. So my next goal is not that 150 pounds that I know I need to lose. My next pounds is just getting to 90 pounds. That's all. That's all I'm worried about, because that's all I can handle right now. And that's what I encourage everybody to do. So again, thank you so much, Jay, for just being so supportive. And also, I want to give a shout out to everybody, from my family, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my cousins, my friends, my coworkers, my sorors, and my frat, because everybody has been so supportive since I've started this weight loss journey, and people have started seeing the pictures of me. And then recently, with being being a finalist in this contest, the letters of support, the little notes of encouragement, and all that stuff have just been pouring in. And I just can't express to you guys enough how much that means to me. And I'm trying not to cry, because I am an emotional person, and anybody who knows me, I am an emotional person. But, to just be getting those notes of encouragement, and just the keep going, keep trying, you look great, don't worry about it, it'll come off, all of those notes, even from the people who don't even know me, has been real moving, and has been really encouraging, because I was feeling really down last week, and I needed that. So to everybody who doesn't know me, but has been following my story, has been keeping up with my blog so far, and have been voting for me. You don't have to vote for me, but you're choosing to vote for me, and I really appreciate it. This means a lot to me. So I really just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart today, so that I don't forget to do it. I'll keep thanking you and everything as the contest goes on, but just thank you again, like I said, from the bottom of my heart, because I've tried to do this before without telling people, and I've tried to do it before without support, where I just thought I could do it on my own, because I'm that kind of person. I like to think that I can do things on my own, and that I'm that independent. But it's so much easier when the people around you know, and it's so much easier when you have people cheering for you, and you have people rooting for you to succeed. Like, people who just, they know you or they don't know you. They're just happy to see that you're doing well, and that you're doing what it is that is making you happy. And so it has been a really emotional week for me, just in general, just because, like I said, I've been getting a lot of support and a lot of comments, on Facebook, on MySpace, from everybody. And it's definitely been a blessing. It's definitely what I needed to pull me back out of, realizing that I hadn't been losing as much as I thought I had been, and that sort of thing. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my dedication to you all. This is for you guys. I love you all. Even those of you I don't know, I love you all, just for being so supportive. So thank you. I hope you take another second to vote for me today. And to keep coming back and checking my blog and seeing how I'm doing. I really appreciate it. Talk to you later.